Caden, that was not really an easy one. They hung around most of the night. You guys extended up into double digits a couple times, but they kept coming back. What kind of allowed them to stay back in the game, and what was the overall feel after the one?
We went up by about, was it 20? I think we kind of let our guard down a little bit, played down to their level, and we kind of lost our intensity there for a while.
I know you always try to learn those lessons in a win. Does it effectively drive it home that they almost beat you?
Yeah, yes sir, it does. Coming off of how we played against North Texas, where it was a big atmosphere and we played very well, just to come out and not have that intensity, it's kind of like making degressing a little bit.
Seems like that focus has kind of gone up and down from game to game. What do you all talk about to try to keep it, I guess, a little bit on more of an even keel?
Right now we're talking about consistency. We got to stay consistent. Like I said in the North Texas game, we just got to stay consistent and play like that. I think we should be fine.
The difference today, though, was you won. In games past, maybe like this, where the energy would dip. What was different today that allowed you guys to kind of hang together and hold on?
We shot pretty well on offense, I think. Jamal and Khalil were able to dissect the defense and get us all shots, so I think that was kind of what kept us in the game.
Jamal, what do you think is maybe this non-conference game? So what's the biggest thing you guys can kind of take from the game or from the opponent or anything tonight?
Just don't take things for granted. Every opponent that we play is always going to bring it, so we just can't take teams for granted. We just got to go out and just play with high energy and give it our all.
Well, it's two really good floor games for you, distributing and even scoring some points. You feel like you're playing your best ball you've played really in the 2 years you've been here right now?
I'm not. Yeah, I can say that. I'm just trying to, help the team out, get guys open shots, create for others. So just basically be the point guard floor general.
Is your confidence as high as it's been?
Most definitely.
Well, is that just something that's just continued to grow, or is that each game taking something away from that, or what?
I'll just keep going out playing, trusting in my team, talking with coach, different things like that, put myself in different situations. So, just that.
Who as a point guard, do you try to model yourself after anybody? I'm asking because I've noticed somebody, and I'm wondering who you try to model yourself after a little bit.
No, I don't really try to modify myself as him, but my favorite point guard is Ray John Rondo, so I kind of watch him a lot. So I guess by me watching him, kind of,
pick up some mannerisms and things like that. Did you play against him at all, or?
Oh no, sir. I actually watched him back when I was growing up, so I got a chance to watch him. So.
Caden, confidence seems to be pretty high for you as well. Obviously you started shooting it a lot better over the course of the last couple of weeks to a month. Where are you at, confidence-wise, in terms of going forward in these final 4 games?
I'm confident. Just been getting shots up lately because there's a stretch where couldn't really hit a thing. But these guys are drawing a lot of attention, getting to the lane, just hitting me when I'm open. So I'm trying to knock it down when they get me open.
Do you feel like your game's expanded at all? It seems like you're a lot more comfortable taking jumpers off the dribble and things like that than maybe even you were earlier.
A little bit, yeah. Because now people are starting to see me as a shooter, so I got to be able to do a head fake or move, get a shot, or dish it down to one ped.
You guys are as thin as you've been all year, down to nine bodies until you get Mike back. I guess what kind of approach do you take as far as getting things from some of those bench guys that haven't done anything yet, and for you starters that playing longer minutes now? What kind of approach do you all take when not as deep of a bench?
We all we got. We're a family, so when your number's called, go in and play as hard as you can. That's the approach we're taking right now.
Thursday starts kind of the home stretch for you guys. You got 4 conference games left, and now you haven't looked at a ton of Little Rock stuff. Just how important is Thursday to keep this 2-game streak going, but also to kind of get that last Sun Belt home stretch started well?
It's very important because right now we're fighting for a number 2 seed, and we really need these wins, and then come home and get the win for senior night. So if we come on the road, get these 2 wins, come back home, I think we'll be all right.
Jamal, how much of a test is it for you guys? I know when you're at home and you play 2 games in 3 days, as thin as you've been, guys are getting in the cold tub and they're trying to recover and they're sleeping in their own beds and doing all that sort of deal. When you're on the road, you guys are traveling on Friday or traveling Thursday night and getting in late and all that sort of deal. You don't have all those creature comforts, so to speak. How do you deal with the lack of depth you guys have when you're on the road?
I think guys just need to stay out their feet and just you know, take it light and take it a day at a time. You know, kind of don't take, you know, the time that we have to go rest. Don't take it for granted or anything. Just go get some rest and just relax. And just take it from there.
How huge is it? I mean, I don't know if this matters to you guys or not, but is it significant at all that you're not busing this trip, where you know you're not going to be on a bus between Little Rock and Lafayette on Thursday night or Friday?
Not really. I guess since it's far away, I guess we just take the charter flight. So
Hey,
no, we fine.
there you go. That's how significant it was.
Anything else?
I like the bus trip.